Fighting for me and keep showing your love and support.
Hi, everybody.
Boy, that was
awesome. That was awesome. Becca just really blows us away with her new stuff, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Fancy.
She don't need me anymore.
I
love it.
Yeah, I made those just before the show. I wanted to throw something together real quick.
That's real quick is good.
Yeah, that was awesome too.
Hi, everybody. I'm not writing in chat because I'm eating. I'm so sorry I was late for the show, too. It's my fault this time.
You're fine.
Okay. How come I have a white picture? No picture?
Huh?
My picture doesn't show up on the YouTube.
Oh, it's showing up on here.
Yeah, on StreamYards it does. That's okay. They can look at a white spot.
Sounds like what are you eating, a late supper there, Linda, or what?
Yeah.
She's eating Subway.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, Subway? All right.
Yeah.
Hey, my favorite's tuna sub from a Subway anyway.
I like that too. But
really, tuna sub?
Teriyaki.
But yeah, no, I that intro is actually a joke because somebody the other day said that I was too sunshine and rainbows.
I got that, and I like the cheeseburger added.
And well, I made a comment on Facebook saying that somebody said this, ha ha ha, that's funny, and then somebody commented, well, I'm more dragonflies and cheeseburgers, and I was just like, that's actually Brendan too, so that's why I added that. That it was a joke. It was a joke. But yeah, we'd like to keep it positive over here because the world is full of negative stuff. So let's concentrate on good stuff.
Yes. Yeah. You want to know what I see now that you said that? I got to say this. White Rabbit is a creator that I watch. And she had a stream and she said, today I'm going to name creators and you're going to say something nice about them. And if you don't have anything nice to say, just say no comment. It was very positive stream. I mean, everybody felt good about it. They named every, the circle of them and people were very respectful. And I think that we should do more positive things in this world. Honestly.
Yeah. What was it, Save Robbie, that does that positive challenge where he says you have to say 3 positive things about somebody, no matter who they are to you. And everybody could at least think of at least 3 positive things to say about somebody. Yeah. I know Save Robbie does that, and I enjoy that because I think that's a good point. Everything positive, and once you start changing the narrative in your brain, though, it starts connecting with everything else. So
that's right, because you develop that. What is it? Is it cognitive thinking, where it's something in your brain and it stays there?
And just to be, I'm diagnosed with chronic anxiety, depression, PTSD, a whole bunch of different stuff. But that's one of the things that I learned in therapy is that, to help with your depression, it doesn't cure depression, obviously, but the more positive you are. What's up?
I agree.
Did you leave this for me? Okay, hold on.
And Brendan just is positive anyway, no matter what. Nothing gets him down.
Yeah, really.
He's so happy.
No matter what gets thrown at him, he's always right up there, you know.
Yeah, I'm telling you. I've said it before, Pete. I don't know if I could be positive if that happened to me. I would probably,
me too.
You know.
Yeah, me too.
I think I'd be really angry as time went by.
There's sometimes I go up by him if I win him 20 games in King's Corner to only 2, he gets mad, but then he bounces right back. But he never stays. He never stays. You know.
Yeah, but I mean, he's been dealt a very hard card. So for him to be angry would be understandable. Yeah. But he's absolutely not. He's a very positive.
And I think a lot has to do with it. And I think a lot has to do with it is that he is innocent and he doesn't have anything guilty to really worry about. You know,
there's nothing on his shoulders. Exactly. Exactly. He don't carry no bearing for that.
Oh no.
Right, burden. I mean,
not at all. Yeah.
So this is always positive when I come here and I see my 2 favorites.
All right. Yeah. Thanks.
And everybody in there.
Oh yeah, and then everybody in chat land there too.
They're wonderful. Every single one of them.
Everybody, right to the T. Yeah.
Yeah, Brendan really is a role model, and that's why, you know, I always try to strive to have more of his perspective, to act more like him, you know.
Yep. And I'm extra super excited because I paid for my room, and that means I'm definitely coming to Manitowoc.
Linda's the only one.
So that means you're going to be my next door neighbor, Linda.
Yes,
see, you're not going to get rid of us.
Yeah, I know. It's really something that just right around the corner, just the hops get by the job. All right, look at that.
TTM fangirl. I'm wearing my favorite shirt that I got from Uranus. It's called Uranus Fudge Factory. The best fudge comes from Uranus.
Yep. I'm sending Nicola an extra big hug because she's having a difficult time today. So I love you, Nicola. Thank you so much for your videos. They make me very happy to see.
I love when Nicola sends me videos. She actually sent me a video the other day of the Queen's Jubilee.
Yes.
And I actually threw that on the TV for my clients, and they were really entertained by that. So thank you, Nicola.
I love looking at the castles and the old history of over there. Beautiful.
I do also want to say Roxana, she reached out to me and she said she wasn't going to be able to make it to watch the show because she has a family thing. I won't say too much for privacy, but just know I am thinking of you, and we'll all be praying for you.
Yes, I am too. Extra prayers, definitely. Lots of love. Feel the hug.
Yeah, and the same for Jen. Like, I won't say what's going on with that either, but just know that, you know, I think of you all as good friends, so my heart does go out to you guys.
Me too. Yes, most definitely. Me too. So whoever. Anybody in the airwaves that's just a lurker. If you need an extra hug, we're giving it to you, and you're in our thoughts.
Yeah.
That's what Brendan would want us to do.
Oh yeah,
absolutely.
Definitely. Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But let's say hi to did we say hi yet to everybody?
No, there's Nicola, Jan R, the fabulous Robin out there. You can help me with
Mania. I love her. She's so good.
Caroline, Dozer. Yeah, Egypt Mania.
Yep.
Rhonda, TTFB girl, Robin.
Sorry.
Don't choke on your sandwich.
Yeah, so Linda, what are you having from Subway? What kind of Subway do you have?
I am having a sweet onion chicken teriyaki.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I always go for tuna all the time. I don't know why, but
I like the tuna heated up, and they don't like to heat it up. I'm like, heat it up, man. I like a tuna melt.
You like the tuna heated up?
Oh, I like tuna melt.
Yeah, because if you have because if you have the cheese on there, the cheese blends right in.
But
I got you.
There's nothing like Subway tuna, though. I don't care where you go. That tuna is the best. I don't care.
I know it. Isn't it awesome?
I know what goes into it because I used to manage a store, and I'm telling you, I tried to make it at home the same way they made. There's something about it. My mom goes, "It must be the bread."
Yeah, it all depends on what kind of bread you get too. You know.
I don't have anything for you. You don't want you want jalapeno, puppy? Why are you crying? You know what?
The rally. The rally hasn't happened yet, so you're in luck.
Yeah, that's
you
next
still
month.
got you got another month.
That's
You
next
got another month.
And it's coming up fast, isn't it? Oh my
Yes,
god.
it is. I've already. That's why I was telling Jinx earlier when I was talking to Jinx and Sunshine, Christina, and Linda and all that. I was at the store actually getting a sunblock for my face for the rally day, and like, and I got like this big water bottle so I can bring water with me. And
that's a good idea.
Yeah, because
I know I had to dip out. Me and my mom had to leave, and then when we were come back, I was like, well, are we gonna get Subway? And she goes, yeah. And I go, okay, let's go. It's 4:30. Got plenty of time, right? It's right down the street, less than 5 minutes away. Yeah. We just walked in the door like what, 10 minutes ago?
Yeah, because you're coming a month later now, because was it the last one in June that we had?
In 2019 it was in June.
The rally.
Well, now you're coming a month later, so definitely it's probably gonna be warmer. So
I hope so.
Yeah, we're definitely I'm definitely making plans for that. Although your guys' is warm to me is nice. So
I know.
She deals with.
But I hope the humidity ain't up there though. You know, I don't want, that'll probably kill you.
Wisconsin doesn't even get humidity like Minnesota does. Minnesota, with all of our lakes, we have so much peace.
We're right next to water too.
That's true. Yeah, I feel the humidity definitely out there.
But
it's just not. It's just nice to me. I don't know. It just feels nice, but
because you have a dry heat.
Yeah, it just feels nice. And my hair feels all nice and moisturized. My skin feels all nice and moisturized. Like I have to put lotion on when I get out of the shower because it gets so dry.
This is us. Minnesota is like when you went into a after you get out of the shower and it's all steamy. That's Minnesota. And when you go into Arizona, it's like opening an oven. That's exactly how you can explain it.
And Two Rivers was like that last year. I suffered at work so many times. We have air conditioning in the lunchroom, and then you come out and you step in the factory. It's like you're going into a sauna.
Oh yeah.
And you breathe, and you can hardly breathe because it's so much humidity in the air.
Yeah. Oh, this room I'm in, my office, it gets the direct sun all day long. So by 5 o'clock, like right now, if I don't have the air conditioning and the door open, I'm not kidding you. It's like at least 30 degrees difference from the step outside the door. Just go open the door and step out into the hallway, and it's like 30 degrees cooler.
That's how it is in my bedroom because the sun hits directly so it actually gets really hot in here. That's why I've got 3 different fans. I was showing them before we went live all the different fans I have going on in here.
Yeah, that's cool. That was neat. How did you do that anyway? How did you do that?
Fan. Let's get real.
The ceiling fan, then I got just a regular fan that sits here, and then I got the swap cooler that's attached to the house. So
yeah.
But yeah, because I have to. It has to keep it cool in here, you know.
Oh yeah.
But so excited.
How's Brendan doing?
Last time I visited him, he was doing pretty good.
And he called you Wednesday?
Yeah, he called me a little later on Wednesday. We had a nice chat, and we were talking about the sadness about the visiting, but I can't really do much about that. So I posted it, but that's what happens because Brendan and I would wish it was like it used to be. Like I always came on Sunday and you just walk through the door and you had your paper and your driver's license and you can get in any time. And then your 2-hour visit starts, you know. So.
Well, what do you have a hard time with the new? Is it a new system or something?
Well, yeah, you got to email them. And now this month, the first I was doing every Sunday. Yeah. So the first 3 Sundays are out because somebody else took them, and they're short staffed there. They actually don't have visits on. They don't have visits on Saturdays anymore. They're like short 30 guards.
Oh wow! Wow.
They even have hiring on each side of the building. It's so funny.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so they're short.
If I lived there, I'd work there. That'd be cool.
Yeah, and the only day I got in is the last Sunday of this month. So.
But have you tried going for the following month, like requesting?
Yeah, I'm gonna put in for it tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna see how many days I can get in July. Maybe, hopefully.
Yeah.
It'll turn around.
Yeah, maybe you just have to do it sooner than.
But it does. Yeah, it does suck though. So.
It does. Well, I know Brendan really looks forward to your visit.
Oh yeah,
too,
yeah. We have so much fun, and there's a lot of times. Last week, he would say part of a sentence, and I would actually finish it. That's funny. That's how close we are. You know.
Yeah.
He'll say something.
You guys are cute.
Yeah, he'll say something, and then I'll finish it. It's like, oh my God, are we on the same wavelength here?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
yeah, you guys are super cute. Whenever you tell stories like that, that's awesome.
I like that, super cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is your cough okay or just allergies? Somebody wants to know.
Oh, me, I got no, it's not allergies. It's what the heck do you call it? Bronchitis.
Yeah.
Yeah, it only flares up once in a while. See, now I'm downstairs in my man cave, and it's only like 60 down here, and the air is kind of heavy, so that's why I'm coughing. So no, it's
okay.
just, I mean, I'll go outside and it'll go away because outside it's like 70.
Yeah, okay. So cold weather makes that flare up.
Yeah, I don't have it all the time. A lot of people even thought I was smoking, and no, it's not. No,
that's good. Just, don't smoke.
Yeah. Nothing against you, Linda.
Yeah. I mean, I always tell Linda it's always the perfect day to quit smoking. So I used to smoke, so I mean, really? I get the struggle. Yeah. Oh yeah. A lot, like not a long time ago.
But I got totally 100 respect for people that do. That's just their
yeah.
What do you
that's
call
just
it?
What they want to do. Yeah.
That's just what they want to do, and that's their life. You know?
Right.
If they can put up the money and they can afford it, go for it, you know?
Yep. But so yeah, I mean, everyone, there's people who smoke. Like I say though, I say it to everybody. Today's always a perfect day to quit.
Yeah. Nicola even smokes. Oh my God.
Nicola even smokes.
Yeah. I talk to her once in a while. She never told me that. But no, I respect everybody. That's just their what do you call it? That's just their way. And she's got on there, it helps me. Yeah, smoking does help you. Yeah,
I mean,
to a certain extent.
When my grandmother when my grandmother was alive, and this was back in like the 60s or 70s, she actually had anxiety issues too. And when she went to her doctor, he actually wrote a prescription for her to have one cigarette in the evening time. At the end of the, after dinner, have one cigarette, and that's to help with the stress and anxiety. Yeah. So, I mean,
and I got respect. I got respect for everybody out there. I tried them both once, and I didn't like them both once. So
yeah. I smoked when I was a teenager, and then I only quit smoking maybe 3 or 4 years ago.
Yeah, congratulations. Congratulations. I seen people quit cold turkey even after 20 years.
That's what I did. Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't know what they do, but they just want, and it's like, I say, hey, I say, congratulations. Cause that's really hard. Before my brother passed away, he smoked really bad, and, he did the patch thing, and he was doing really good. And then, later on, he kind of went back to it, but I always praised him that at least he tried it,
I'm quitting. Yeah. My birthday is on Tuesday.
You are quitting?
All right. I'm going to quit smoking. I think it's really, I'm going to have a vape, but it doesn't have no nicotine in it, just the flavor, so I could have the smoke coming out of my mouth, because to me, it's a mental thing. I don't really crave the nicotine. I crave the action of smoking. So I'm going to have my vape, but it's not going to have no nicotine and just little whatever steam come out my mouth, whatever it is, smelling like cherries or something.
So you're going to go through the actions then.
Yeah, just the actions. But I am giving up cigarettes because I'm going to be 60, and I think I've smoked since I was 12.
Wow. So oh my God, 12. Oh my God.
But I still only smoke a half a pack of cigarettes a day. That's not very many for smoking that many years. So
right, yeah. I mean,
like I said, I don't think it's a need for me. I think it's the action of me doing it,
Oh, okay.
Yeah. When I quit smoking, I was maybe smoking, and I only smoked like maybe 2 or 3 times a day. Oh. So I wasn't like a big, like I could go through like 1 pack of cigarettes a week.
Yeah, I go through half a pack each day. So, you know,
yeah.
And it's never really more than that.
The only thing the only thing I remember way back in the day, and I remember when cigarettes first hit $3 a pack.
Right.
Yeah, if it goes any higher, I'm quitting.
Yeah.
And the same people that said that back then are still doing it today.
Yeah.
And what is it today? $10 a pack?
Yeah, $10, almost $11, $15.
When I started, they were 55 cents.
Really?
Right?
Oh my God. Oh.
When I started smoking, it was like $3 a pack. Right.
Okay.
And when I told my dad, who used to smoke, and he quit when I was born, so he quit in 1986, 87, right?
Where did you pick up smoking from? Just kids or?
Just
I mean,
high
because
school.
my dad smoked.
Yeah.
That's kind of where I got it.
Yeah, high school. So, like, my dad quit smoking because he didn't want me and my little sister to grow up in the house, and you know,
that's nice.
I was getting sick. I got ear infections a lot, so my dad quit smoking. So that was, let's say, 88, 89, right?
Yeah.
And then I come along, and then by the age of 15, I start smoking.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I was 12 years old smoking in my mom and dad's house.
Yeah, high school. You know, I had friends that were smoking, and they were like, "Hey, you want a cigarette?" I was like, "Yeah, sure," because that's cool, right?
Yeah. Well, man, they're like $10.25 here.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I started smoking. They were $3, and what was it? Like, I bought a pack of cigarettes for a friend of mine. She gave me $20, but it was like almost $15, and I was like, "Wow!"
Yeah.
Robin says they're $12 by her. Robin says,
Lord.
"Yeah." I was like, "Oh my gosh!"
$15 in the UK.
Whoa. Wow! Oh my God!
Yeah, that's what I mean. I was just like, I'm glad I quit
$15. What is that? A carton then?
Oh Lord, it must be almost $200.
Oh my God!
Because I know it's like $165, I think, or $135.
Yeah,
like that for a carton of cigarettes. It's really expensive, but it's more expensive to buy them by the pack too. So
by the pack, yeah.
I just am done.
When I was young, when I was
done,
I was 19 years old, and I bought a whole entire carton of cigarettes, and I traveled from Florida back to Arizona, and I smoked the whole entire thing. I remember that, and I felt so sick.
My God!
Last year you asked me for a cigarette. I was like, I'm not giving you a cigarette.
And that was the only time in the last 4 years that I've really, and I might do it again. Because I was really frustrated that day. There was a lot of stuff going on. So,
but
that's understandable. That's understandable because stress will do that. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely does.
Linda, give me a cigarette. And she's like, no.
She's like, give me a cigarette. And I'm like, okay.
I was like, Linda, it's okay. Just give me the cigarette.
Yeah.
Nobody gets hurt.
The smell anymore. I don't like the smell of cigarettes. I don't like the black it leaves on your walls or whatever.
Remember the old TVs, boy, that would suck the smoke right to the TV. And it's like, we had a TV around me and my brother. He smoked a lot, and then I cleaned the TV because the TV was getting brown. You should have seen that rag after I got done cleaning it.
That's my computer screen. I wiped it off the other day.
Yeah.
This is disgusting. I'm giving this up. So
imagine all that's in your lungs.
Yeah.
Well, listen,
that goes onto the TV. That's going in your lungs.
That's my birthday present to myself to quit smoking. Give myself
well, I support you, and I support anybody in here that decides to make that choice.
And I respect everybody that does it. Don't get me wrong, but if you quit, I respect you a lot more because
you will feel like, I will say this, you will feel like shit because when you quit, your lungs start to clear out.
Yep.
Yeah.
And like every time, because like I said, I've been smoking since I was 15, and I think I was 30 when I quit, and I got, every time I quit to do that whole I quit and then I don't smoke for 6 months, I would like get really sick.
I don't think I'll get sick because I was almost I like gave up cigarettes. I didn't have no cigarettes. I was using my vape, and it was right after I came back from 2019 rally. I seen everybody using a vape, and I go, well, what's that? Because I can't stand. I said, you don't smell nothing. There's no lingering in the air like clouds.
I will say I don't really trust them because I don't think there's enough science on them yet.
I use the big one.
Yeah.
That's what I did. I did quite a bit of research on it. You know, I don't use the little.
Yeah, but what I mean is that they haven't been out for, like, let's say that if they haven't been out for 20 years, so we don't know what the effects are. Same thing with smoking.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Right. Exactly. I agree with you.
So
I just think then I'll probably end up giving that up because
when my brother tried quitting, he goes, "Oh my God, I can taste again. I can smell again."
Yeah, that's what I hear.
I go, what's going on? Because when you quit, your lungs clear out, and then you can actually taste your food, and you can actually smell your food.
That's what I heard.
Yeah, because everything's clearing out, and then your taste buds are reacting, and you're so happy. And I'm going, oh my God! See, I never knew that. He told me about it. So
I'm gonna cut that 60 in half by quit smoking. So I'm looking forward to it. I really don't have any. Like I'm not scared to. I'm just ready to just throw them away and get my vape and be happy. And I know I can do it. I mean, I'm a very strong-willed person. So if I say I'm going to do something, you can bet your bottom dollar I'm doing it. And something else, I can't smoke in Becca's car. So for 4 hours, if I was a smoker, I'd be like, Becca, you got to pull over. I got to have a cigarette. Becca, you got to pull over. You know, I'm not going to do that.
I will say this: last year at rally, when I picked up Victoria from Illinois, and then we drove up, we were in such a rush that she's a smoker too. So when she was like, "Can we just pull over?" And I was like, "Nope, just light it up in the car because we got to get there." It's okay. Just roll the window down. It'll be fine. And it was fine. Like it's not a. But
people really hate
how
me
I am.
People really hate me because when I give them rides, I don't allow it. No smoking.
Yeah, no, I
got respect for them, but you know.
When I have a schedule, I have to follow the schedule. So when I feel like I'm behind, I'm like, I don't care if we're going to rush this car into a lake and drive across the lake to get to the place that I need to get to. We're going to do it because I need to get there at the time in my head.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's how I am.
Yeah. And I respect if people don't smoke. I don't even complain about it. It's fine. That's your rules, your car. You don't want it to stink. And I don't blame you because I walked into I don't smoke in my bedroom, but I walked into the office the other day and I was like, oh my God, it smells like an ashtray in here. I'm cleaning the wall. I'm like, oh, this is disgusting. And that just really added to it. So it's like, that is yellow on my wall. Can imagine what it's
in your lungs.
Yeah.
Yes.
And my
computer, but totally everybody out there, I have 100 respect for everybody that's doing it because that's you. That's the way. That's the style you want. Yeah. I mean, it's okay. I mean, if you can afford it,
there's no judgment if you want to smoke.
I still love everybody the same. It's just that's the thing you chose, you know.
And you do feel, and you do when, like, I know everybody in here, thank you very much for your wishes and all that good for me. I appreciate that. I really do, because it actually, I'm doing something good for myself, you know, for my health.
Yeah. You're thinking of yourself. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm being selfish here.
Selfish. Yeah. Well, you'd be selfish if you don't share that sub with me. Then that's selfish.
No, I'm selfish. I tell you, I ate half of it already.
Oh, okay. Hey, you said you're going to say a part for me.
Yeah, the other half's in the fridge right now.
Yeah, send it through. Send it through the computer here.
There we go. Virtual send.
Yeah.
So.
And congratulations, Rhonda, for quitting smoking whatever years ago. That's fantastic. Anybody in the chat, I can't remember all your names because I just see it. I quit smoking and all this. Congratulations.
Yeah. And if you can do it, my brother was really happy. That's the most happiness I seen him in. And he goes, hey, I can taste and smell again. See, I was kind of stupid. I didn't even know cigarettes took that away from you. So,
You're not stupid. You just
I even learned something. But yeah, you was so happy. I was so happy with him. I encouraged him, but then when he went back, I says, hey, to each their own. You know, I wasn't mad or anything. If that's the life you want, you know, go for it, you know?
Yeah. Okay, well, we got to get on with the show here because.
Okay, yeah, we're not doing cigarettes here.
No, you're fine.
We're not here doing cigarettes here.
Yeah.
You're fine. Be Brendan Brave is Dragonflies. So if you guys have anything Dragonfly, you know, you can share it. Pictures, art, anything. I actually thought I had something.
Cool.
I don't. Okay. Never mind. And
Yeah,
I should be getting.
I'm like,
Oh, you're going?
No, I got something to do in a little about 15, 20 minutes. I thought we'd be done. I'm wrecking the show, so go ahead.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
All about Linda. No. Go ahead. Do your thing.
Here's Dragonfly.
Oh, where'd you get that? Did you make it?
My mom sent me the Farmer's Almanac. She sent me this link, and they take these Coke cans and stuff. So like this is a lacrosse can, and then they cut out a pattern on it, and then they paint it.
Awesome.
And this was
That's
a Dragonfly that they did. Yeah,
I love it.
So I bought it
awesome.
from them.
It was really cool.
But yeah, but if you have stuff like that you want to share with Brendan or anything like that, Dragonfly, he enjoys those. I have more postcards coming. Huh? Oh, Dragonfly?
I seen one today, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't see them very often, so.
I have the brand new postcards coming to me soon, any day now. And those postcards are the ones that are the guessing is not confessing.
Oh yeah.
So if you guys keep an eye out for that, and as soon as I get them, I can start sending those out to everybody. And then I still have these ones and then the other ones. So if you want any of those, just let me know. I am bringing a whole bunch of postcards with me to rally because that's the plan, is to get everybody to sign those. And then I was going to send them to Governor Evers. And I'm still taking, huh?
I said I can't wait to see them. I love the postcards you're doing. Thank
you.
I just think this is such a great campaign. You've been so successful with it. It's amazing to me.
This is it's not exactly the one that I did, but this is the design, the guessing is not confessing one.
Yeah, love it.
So soon that will be coming to me. And then so if you guys want any more postcards, let me know.
And I'll put that in link for them right now.
Yep. And
that's my cue.
Let's see. And then there's something else. And
there we go. There's the email.
Mia and Jen. I've been working on this. It's a flyer for the rally.
Oh yeah, that's great too.
Yeah, she showed me that at the beginning of the show. That's awesome.
Listen, I wanted to do that last time but we didn't have enough time by the time we thought of it. And I would have never been able to do one so precise and professional like you guys did.
Yeah. Well, Jen is going to look over it for me and then give me her thoughts. I already changed some stuff up on the last one I did up. So once this is approved, then I'm just going to start, and I'll just tell Jen here, I'm just going to print them here because I have tons of paper and ink. So I'll just do that at my house, and it just saves some money too, because I was looking at the cost to like make mass print these, and it'd just be easier just for me to print them out like this.
And I have a request too for when people are traveling.
Yes.
I'm working on, as you know, I'm working on missing children. And there's a request to try to get this one boy, Michael Monkey Vaughn, out. He's a 5-year-old that's been missing since last July. And I said I will get flyers, and I'm going to put them wherever we stop or whatever, along the way.
Where?
So if
where is he?
He's from Fruitland, Idaho, or I think it's Idaho. And so if anybody that's traveling in a car would like to do that same thing, I will give you the link to get free flyers, and then just put them up someplace. It would be fantastic if you could do that.
Could he be anywhere in America? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, he could be anywhere. It was an abduction.
Okay. Was it like a family member abduction?
No, it was as far as they know, it was just a car. They really don't know too much about it. Come on, get up here.
That's too bad.
Come on.
Yeah, that's too bad. Yeah, well, Yeah, send me the flyer to that, and I'll print it out and put it at every gas station I go to.
Thank you, because and if you do that and you take a picture, you don't have to give them to me right away. But if you do that and take a picture, then we'll put the pin in the thing, and we're trying to get the United States covered. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah. Well, I'll do it between Arizona and Wisconsin. So
there you go, Becca. Oh, thank you so very much.
Yeah,
they will so appreciate it.
And then Wisconsin to Buffalo.
There you go.
And then Buffalo back to Arizona.
Yeah, and we can leave Brendan postcards too. Here you go.
Well, and then actually, that's the thing is that the rock thing is going to be the same week of rally week. So if you guys want to do that, you just take a regular rock and you paint it saying Free Brendan Dassey, and you just leave it someplace. Take a picture of it, post it on the event page. I'll print them out and send them to Brendan. You can even say where, like a location where you did it, so I can let him know.
Yeah, I think that's such a good idea for people to do. It's really kind of easy. It's just added.
It's easy and it's fun, and it helps get the name out there.
Yes.
You could put Brendan Talks on the back of it if you want, and put the Facebook group, or you can just leave it blank. You could put the bringbrendanhome.org website on the back of it. You know.
Yeah,
whatever you feel, anything you feel to do, and then once I get those pictures, and I'm still want to do those videos, the Dear Governor Evers videos, like I did with Browser's pictures. So please, let me know if you're still interested in doing that. I'd like to do that the week of, have a couple. Like I would like to have good 5 videos the week of the rally.
I will get on that because it's starting to get pretty nice out here.
Yeah, any kind of pictures you want. They could be supporter pictures that you have. They could be pictures of you and your family. They could be pictures of scenery. They could be pictures, anything you want to do. Like I was going to do some supporter pictures, for instance. So me wearing T-shirts and like family and stuff like that, because that's just what I want to do. But you can do any pictures that are important to you or that you think are nice, and just give me like 5 or 6 sentences that you would say to Governor Evers. Anything you have that you would want to do. And and then I'll make these videos, because my idea is that I would like to use these videos during our live. If that makes sense.
Yes. Fantastic. I love it.
That way, you know, in case other people are watching, they can see these videos. And then plus I would like to tweet them out to Governor Evers and stuff like that. So just if anybody can get to, how many pictures do I need? Maybe 5 or 6 pictures. Not a lot. You know, 5 or 6 pictures with 5 or 6 sentences, that things that you would say to Governor Evers, you know. That's it. And other than the postcard thing, I'm hopefully, I can't think of anything else other than we have.
There you go, Nicola. Your wheelchair and your stickers. You're darn right. That's great. Them are great pictures.
Yeah. And I think that's it.
Yeah, I saw it on Nicola's wheelchair. She'd be a hit in Wisconsin over here. She'd be a hit in Wisconsin.
I actually
I believe
printed out those pictures, Nicola, and I mailed them to Brendan, so he should be looking at them in a couple of weeks. And
anything we do positive for Brendan is great.
Yeah.
And I also told her she'd feel more at home here because everything's wheelchair capability. I don't know. How is it in the state of Minnesota there by you?
We're pretty up on that too.
Are you too? Everything has to be wheelchair accessible?
Yep.
How about you, Becca?
Yeah, it is. There is a law where you have to make it wheelchair accessible.
Yeah, that's what it is here.
Yeah.
So she'd feel right at home here. I always tease her about that.
They're making it a lot easier for people with disabilities, and I think that's great.
Yeah.
For the blind too, because we have them beepers that go off at the streets.
Yeah.
And they beep and tell you when you can go, and it's great. I think everybody in the world should be able to be mobile around the world and do what they want to do.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's all I have. I mean, of course, I'll
gotta write Brendan a letter.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I don't have Carrie in the chat either. I was gonna say to send Brendan a letter. Send Brendan a letter every Sunday is coming up here. Here's his address. Make sure you include your return name, your full name and address on the envelope and the letter, so that he will not get it if it's not on at least the envelope. And only, positive things, like in anything you want to talk about, as long as it's positive and all that. And then I should be talking to Brendan tomorrow, so I'll see if anybody got last week's word of the day, which was, or fun word, which was Snorlax. So if he hasn't gotten any letters with that yet, then it'll be continued on to that week. So
look at that smiling face.
Yeah, he takes the best pictures.
He's just happy.
Wait till he gets out and you guys meet him. You're just gonna feel positive vibes.
I can feel it by looking at his picture. I do. I really do.
When he was at Portage, we had some people come in and visit, and they were actually crying before he even got out the door.
Oh,
yeah.
Seriously.
I would be that one that would give him a hug.
Yeah, I don't know. Nope, yeah, I don't know what you would. Yeah, I know. I don't know what you would do about. I know Linda would probably be.
I'll be crying like a big old water fountain because I was crying when he was on the phone. I go, "I'm sorry, I'm crying while I'm talking to you." He's probably going, "Who is this nutty lady?"
I would have loved to see your face when he called you, though.
Oh my gosh, I almost fainted.
Yeah.
I was on the phone. I was on the.
Yes.
Because you all said Brendan ain't gonna call me. Brendan ain't gonna call me.
I know. And then when I go, oh my God, Brendan's on the phone. Oh my God, I was like, I gotta go.
It was funny. I was on Discord on voice, and I heard her. She was like, "Oh, someone's calling me," and she looked. She's like, "Wisconsin prison system, what?" And then she was like, "Oh my God!" And then she answered it, and then I could hear her. "Oh my God, Brendan! Hi, Brendan!"
You want to know how many times I told, "Hey, don't be afraid to call Linda," and then something about the phone number. I don't know if you gave it to him, Becca, or
I gave him. I gave him the phone number.
But
and I said,
"Thank you, I love you."
And then one Sunday when I visited him, I said, "Don't be afraid to call Linda. She'll probably be in shock when she sees the phone, and it's you."
I called her actually first with her phone number, and she was like, "Why are you calling me?" I was just like, "I just wanted to say, like, I wanted to test
the number would work." Yeah,
goes,
I wanted to test it.
Do you answer the phone for numbers you don't know? And I said, "Yeah." "Why are you asking me this?" She goes, "Oh, I don't know. I just was curious." I'm like,
"I'm just curious."
Okay. I looked at the phone going, "That's weird. Okay, bye." And I thought that was really weird. And then all of a sudden, I get that phone call. And then when I was off the phone, I go, "Becca, I love you, Becca. Thank you very much." Oh my God, I was so excited. I was just like beside myself. My heart was beating. I was like, oh, it made my year.
God, yeah. I would have loved to see your face.
Yeah, I wish I would have had a thought of it and took a selfie so you could have, but I was too in shock. I don't even. My brain went empty, and I was just like, what do I say? And I just.
I had to pull some strings there, but what me and Becca together.
I love you guys.
It happened. Yeah, it happened.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
No problem.
Yep. But yeah, no. I'll let him know, Jen. I can't think of anything else that I have going on over here
excited.
Yep, just getting excited for rally. We got
supporter packs. Really fast, going fast, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Supporter packs. Get your supporter pack. Let me know if you want one from the rally. If you want me to mail it to you, or if you want me to reserve it for you, you got to let me know. They're going fast. I sent a couple already.
You're right. Gypsomania, that was it. And please leave a message at the beep. Bleep, love brain.
And I think that's it. I think that's all I have.
All right, everybody have a great weekend. Do something positive for Brendan, and do something positive for Brendan every day. And if you can't, just do whatever you can for him.
I actually have a video for that. You ready?
Ready.
All right.
Bye, guys.
I won't make it easy for you now. You got 2 minutes of my time, and I don't really break too easily, but I'm worth it, 'cause I'll slip into your dreams tonight. Oh, so give me your all. I'll take hands, put your empty hands in mine, and scars, show me all the scars you hide. And hey, if your wings are broken, please take mine so yours can open too, 'cause I'm gonna stand by you. Oh, tears make a lot of scopes in your eyes, and hurt, I know you're hurting, but so am I. And love, if your wings are broken, borrow mine so yours can open too, 'cause I'm gonna stand by you. Even if we're breaking down, we can find a way to break through. Even if we can't find heaven, I'll walk through hell with you. Love, you're not alone, 'cause I'm gonna stand by you. Even if we can't find heaven, I'm gonna stand by you. Even if we can't find heaven, I'll walk through hell with you. Love, you're not alone, 'cause I'm gonna stand by you. Yeah, you're all I never knew I needed. And the heart, sometimes it's unclear why it's beating.